Hello viewers, to a new edition of Newton Daily News Sports Chat. We're recording live from the warm, fuzzy warmness of the Newton Daily News building when outside it is cold and snowy and is dangerous. And this guy, Dustin Turner, does not appreciate that. He's a California native. So Dustin, again, welcome to Iowa.
Yeah, it's pretty white out there. I've never really seen, fresh snow like this. I've never stepped in a pile of snow and had my foot go down, I'll put it that way. And this is just a whole new fun experience for me, and I'm looking forward to more and more and more days like this.
Hopefully there won't be too many more. And also with your ACL issue,
yep.
Probably not fun.
Braces on today, so we're all good. We're all good
there. But last weekend, or that's this past Saturday when things were a little bit warmer, you witnessed the little Hawkeye Conference wrestling meet, which is probably the first kind of postseason wrestling meet of its kind that you've seen.
Yeah, great atmosphere, very intense, very fun to watch. Wrestlers get really into it, coaches get really into it, and it was great to see. Newton really kind of outperformed the performance during the season. They were fourth in duels during the season. They came out and they finished second in the team points. 4 guys took individual. The Whole brothers at 106 and 120, Kobe and Tanner, along with Jake Williams at 220 and Derek Hurt, of course, at 285. Just a beast, absolutely, in the heavyweight division, pinning all 4 of his guys inside of 65 seconds, I believe it was. So they took home the most individual trophies and podiums out of anybody, really. Couldn't quite get the team total up, but really good showing by the Newton wrestlers.
Yeah, definitely good. Second place in that conference were good showing, and that is Derek's style, just roll kids over, stick them on their back.
Yeah, he was joking with me about that. He just does not like to be in there for 6 minutes, so get in, get out, and go grab a bite to eat or something.
And also this past weekend, PCM, CMB basketball action up in Baxter. Real good night for basketball. PCM's girls and boys both walked away with victories, but girls game came down to the final minutes. I think free throws kind of iced it away for PCM. They hit 6 in a row at the end. Then the boys were close, kind of going back and forth throughout the game. PCM, I think, just probably a little bit more experience they have than CMB. Kind of pulled it out at the end, but it's a great rivalry across.
You've been telling me about that rivalry. I'm looking forward to covering that too.
Yeah, I mean, any sport you cover between those two schools, it's a great rivalry, and it's really kind of showing now. CMB kind of has the up and coming team. PCM has kind of the the mainstay. They've been good for years, so it should be a great rivalry to come for both boys and girls basketball and every other sport coming up.
And I covered North Mahaska, Linville, Sully. Both the guys and the girls played last night. The girls was really probably the best girls high school basketball game I've ever seen. It was really back and forth, a lot of inside post play, a lot of tough buckets, hard rebounds, loose balls, jump balls, just really a great scruffy game, and the fans were getting into it as well. The visiting crowd was there in full force as well as the home crowd. Great to watch, and then Linville Sully pulls it out in the end after hitting 3 straight threes. 3 different girls hit in the fourth quarter. That was 9 points, just too tough to overcome for North Mahaska. And then the guys for Linville Sully, just like they've been doing to most teams all year, really just rolling through and knocking down threes and getting into the paint and putting in layups. Just another solid showing by the guys.
Yeah, so whoever told you that small schools don't know how to have a good environment, I guess they're wrong. Gotcha there. And then last time, more basketball action from Tuesday night. Newton basketball picked up 2 wins over Carlisle, non-conference action. Good win for the girls who kind of struggled at first. Were down 11-0 in the first quarter. Came back to win. Kaylee Rhodes kind of sparking the team in the third and fourth quarter. Kind of the same story for the boys, also picking up a victory. They ended up winning by 3. Kind of came down to free throws for them. Colin Reynolds and Tyler Wood kind of iced it away. And speaking of Tyler Wood, like we talked about earlier, the kid just keeps making plays. 3 consecutive threes last night, 6 total for the game. So he was a big part of that one.
Yeah,
kind of sparking the team.
I've seen him in person, and the kid can really knock down threes.
He's quiet for a while, and then he'll just kind of snap up there and get you. This weekend, we keep going with busy weekend action, getting into the postseason. Newton swimming at their district meet at Johnston, which you'll be covering. Obviously, Mateos Pinto is going to try to make some noise there. A few of the other seniors, Luke Norcross, Ryan Jolivet, some of the relays. So I guess what are you kind of looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing Pinto again. Definitely a very powerful, very impressive swimmer, and I want to see how he does against some of the better competition.
Yeah, and Pinto, he's been apparently getting some looks from colleges, so this could be another a big opportunity for him to kind of extend his stay in the States. The Brazil native there, he probably doesn't appreciate the snow either, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't imagine.
I talked to him before, he said that was the first time he'd seen it, so we'll have to see there.
We have something to talk about.
Also this weekend, sectional wrestling, we have PCM at Sadell, CMB all the way out at Ogden, and Linville, Sully, and Colfax Mingo at BGM. So this will be the first step towards, after sectionals is districts, after districts at state, which, again, we've been talking a little bit about you and the state meet and kind of how the uniquely Iowa experience that is.
Really looking forward to the kind of boisterous environment, the really action-packed atmosphere that the wrestling, just the event itself provides, and then when you get the crowds involved and everything else, it's just great to watch. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't been out to Wells Fargo in Des Moines yet, but that place packed out with wrestling fans. It's definitely an experience, I guess is one word to describe it. But that'll actually wrap it up for us. Hopefully see you out this weekend. In the meantime, stay warm. Dustin, any other thoughts to close it up?
No, we got a column coming out tomorrow that's going to be kind of a yin-yang thing on the Super Bowl. One of us is going to be doing Ravens, one of us is going to be doing Niners. And
forgot about that little game coming up this weekend.
Yeah, it's just
called the Super Bowl.
Just a little game. So
it's catching on from what I hear. It's getting more popular.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. So we'll check out that column and hopefully you like it, and we'll see you next week.